Welcome back, guys. This is Hype here. We're back with another video. This one's more like my just my thoughts on Black Ops 3 kind of. I'm not necessarily saying it's good or a bad game. I think it's definitely better than Advanced Warfare by far, by a million freaking miles far. Advanced Warfare sucked. Sorry, Activision. Yeah, it sucks. But I'm here with 15 things that I'm pretty sure could improve Black Ops 3 and make it even better than it is right now. So we're just going to hop right into it, but before, be sure to drop a like and subscribe for more. Alright, the first thing, I think some bigger maps would be good. Some. Notice I said some, like maybe 2 or 3 bigger maps. I think with the movement, it's too fast sometimes. They should have a better variety of maps. Like, their maps are almost all 3 lanes. They're the same old stuff, and none of them are big. They're all small to medium. None of them are big compared to Ghost, or at least they don't seem that way. But that's just my opinion. That one is my opinion. The other ones, I'm pretty sure everybody would rather have. But that's just one thing. Getting into the second thing, to share like your gunsmiths and emblems. Now that they were, Treyarch was trying to do that, but they couldn't because of legal issues. Because it could have like, I don't know, you could make emblems of boobs and shit, and that's just not very appropriate for little kids. Which I don't know how that's a legal issue, because little kids shouldn't even be playing this game. Technically, they're not even, they can't, like, they're not allowed to. Technically, if you want to go that far, but I understand why they can't do it, but they should find a way to do it in the future. But that is just my thought on that, and I believe almost everybody in the COD community this year wanted that to happen when they said it would. But they just couldn't make it work because of legal issues. Second thing, not joining late lobbies. This thing pisses me off. I hate joining late lobbies to a point where they have all their streaks, and I just get free deaths. Obviously, I don't get a loss for it, which I'm glad about, but then, because they have those streaks, I back out right away, like before I even get a kill or even spawn in, and I still get a loss for that. That's stupid. I think if the enemy team has lethal streaks out, you shouldn't be able to join. That is my opinion. If they have a lethal streak out and running and killing people, you should not be able to join that lobby. That is, I think that would work out fair, because you join late lobbies still, but then they're not already just beating the fucking shit out of your team, because that annoys me, and I know it frustrates other solo players, because when you're playing alone, you join into a lot of late games. Next thing, 1v1s, 2v2s, 3v3 playlist. Like, similar to MW3 and how they had different maps, they don't necessarily need to have different maps, I would say, but they should definitely add this in. This would be a huge feature that would be a lot of fun for everybody in it. I mean, COD needs to get some more game modes. Like, they always have their same old ones, but then they add like 2 or 3. This game, what did it even add? It didn't even add any game modes. Safeguard. That is the only like brand new game mode that I could think of, right? Yeah, Demolition's been here, Hardpoint, Capture the Flag, Uplink's been here before. Yeah, there's no other game mode. Like, no new game mode. Next, a no EXO playlist. I think this would be absolutely fun. Even though how I get most of my kills is using an EXO, I just think it'd be something different, and it could be, because what is wrong with adding it? If you add it for 10% of the COD community, you're still adding to the game. Nobody will hate that playlist. They might not play it, but how does that affect them? They can still play the game. Like, see what I'm saying? If they add new stuff that won't affect the old stuff, I don't see why they don't do it. That, along with, they need like gun variants, like skins, gun skins, I think. Like the Kuda could have, to be honest, it is the KF5 from Advanced Warfare. That's like exactly what it is, pretty much. but they could have a skin for it to make it look exactly like that. They could have it look like an MP5 or something. They could have it look like other guns that have similar stats, but obviously in this game, I would want them to have the exact same stats. Or what they could do, I guess, is they could come out with completely new guns, like bring the KF5 or bring the MP5 or MP11 or whatever. Bring those guns into the game and just give them to us for free. That'd be fucking nice of them, instead of making us spend our money. It's just stupid. Next, I think wager matches obviously would be a huge thing. They would bring a lot of people from Black Ops 1 back to this game, because I know a lot of people are playing Black Ops 1 now because of the backwards compatibility. But if they could try and get more people on this game, that would be huge for them. I think that would make people enjoy this game a lot more. And people would not be complaining as much about ranged weapons because you could wager off your crypto keys. You obviously can't do that for COD points because that is gambling, and that is illegal for some certain like age. You got to be so old to like bet and all that, you know. Next, I think this is probably my, I'm going to save it for later. Just keep that in mind. I think there should be more benefits for max ranks, though, for sure. Way more benefits for max ranks, because I'm not even close, or I guess I am close to being a max prestige, but nowhere close to level 1000. I'm like prestige 10, level 30 something right now as we speak. I don't see how you or people want to get max rank. Like, I mean, just to say, oh, I got max rank, that's a good enough reason, though, right? It's a reason, but I think there should be benefits. I think, like, they should take from Advanced Warfare, like, no matter how much I hate saying that, they should take from Advanced Warfare and give, let's say you get the HG40 when you reach level 100. You get, or maybe that's a melee weapon. You get a melee weapon when you reach level 100. You get something else when you're level 150, something else when you're 200. I think that would be better, because that will have people play the game more. But obviously that's not earning them money, I guess, as you can say, because people would just be like, oh, I don't need to spend money, I just need to play this game a lot. But either way, Activision, I don't know this for sure, but I think that they, like, I'm pretty sure, actually, Activision is just in it for the money. I mean, most people are just in it for the money. They need to change their way of thought if they want to actually make a really good game that stands out above everything else. Because obviously COD is great, but if they want to make the best game ever, like just phenomenal, just everybody loves it, they need to care about the community and how much they play it rather than how much they spend money on it. That's just my thought on that. Secondly, this goes to Arena, and I say remove ban and protect, because I know there's a scrim series where there's no ban and protect, but nobody plays that, and the kids who do that are fucking awful. The other day, me and my friends were doing that. We swept them in Uplink. We found a different lobby. We 250-0 in Hardpoint. Then I think next we played Search. 6-1 them. I'm surprised they won a round, actually. Then I believe we went back to Uplink, and we just fucking swept them again. They didn't have any score. Like, I don't see how you're supposed to get better or have fun playing that. The only way to actually play tough competition is to go to the Pro Series, but there's ban and protect. I do not like that idea. I don't know. I just don't like that idea at all. I think what they should do, if they're going to keep a ban and protect thing, is to eliminate the current one and have it before you find a match. Everybody in like your party, like all four of the guys in the party, have to select a ban or a protect, and then when you get into the lobby, you just have like 30 seconds or let's say a minute to edit your classes and score streaks all in one 30-second or 160-second frame. Then it just saves so much time. It saves so much. That would save so much time from that rather than waiting the 10 minutes it takes to do ban and protect. Next, I'd say more challenges would be better, because I know I don't have 100% completion, but there are a lot of people that already have it. Like, I mean, that was fast for how many challenges there are. I think they should add more challenges, because more challenges, more fun, more people playing it, that want new weapons, more money for Activision, right? I don't know, but I just think more challenges would be better. Clan Wars. This is something that I've enjoyed since Ghosts. I didn't really enjoy it last year in Advanced Warfare, but Ghosts, I liked Ghosts for this. I loved it. Clan Wars were so fun because it was completely different. It's like you're playing competitive, but you're still playing pubs at the same time. It's a really great idea. And Black Ops 3, I think, should personally add it, but that's just my opinion. And this one is kind of general. It kind of goes along with wagers and like the 1v2, 1v1, 2v2, 3v3s. Better playlists. Like, they can come up with so many good playlists. Like Advanced Warfare, One Shot. That was a brilliant idea. That was amazing how they came up with that. I didn't like the playlist personally, but I know a lot of people did. Like, they made it well. I think Black Ops 3 should come up with cool ideas like that. Not necessarily One Shot, but I don't know. They could come up with a pistol-only playlist. I think that would be fun. Something like that. Who knows? Next, we got better camos. Oh my gosh. Better camos would mean more people who actually want to spend money in supply drops, because the camos aren't that cool. Half of them are ugly as shit. Like Swindler, it's a decent one, but I don't really like it. Verde, it's ugly. Hallucination, it's ugly. A lot of them are just dead fucking, like, stepmom ugly. They're just awful. I don't know why anybody would want them. Okay, next we got Connection. I have the most connection-based issues on this game than any other video game I have ever played. Not just Call of Duty. All video games besides this have better connection than Black Ops 3. The connection's awful. Half the time you can't invite anybody after, let's say you play a match. Usually I can get through about 45 minutes of playing time before I have to restart to even invite anybody or join anybody. It's completely ridiculous. That, and then there's a bunch of error codes and lag. They do not have good servers. They do not. Half the time, it's just a shit show with the lag. I don't know how they tried to fix connection for this game, but they did not do a good job for it. It was completely awful, I think. That is what drove me away from this game for about a month, a while ago. I think January I didn't play it at all. Maybe a little bit into February. I could not stand this game at all because of lag. Now this is my favorite idea on here, and I personally think this is the best one. Auction house, like they have on Madden. I know Madden's very different than Call of Duty. Why can't we auction off our emblems? Why can't we auction off our like custom-made emblems? That would make it to where we don't need to share necessarily, but we can still make crypto keys. Like, oh, I'm gonna put my awesome emblem that I made for 30 crypto keys. Somebody could buy it for 30 crypto keys, or 100 or 1,000, who knows. That's a good idea. I think that's a fantastic idea. But let me know what you guys think. Obviously, with that, you could probably auction off weapons, calling cards, gestures, who knows, all of that. But that's just my opinion. These are all my opinion. I haven't really looked on too many forums to research this. I just came up with some good ideas. I thought they were good ideas anyways. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and be sure to drop a like and subscribe for more. Peace out.